Hey y'all, social media can definitely keep us in a love-hate relationship. Do you agree? But on a good note, it's a great way to grow your business, and it's basically a free billboard for you. So free advertisement to tell your friends whatever you want about the products that you have. So it's a free advertising platform. There's no overhead. You basically have a really small investment to even start your business with Young Living if you just get the $30 brand partner kit. So let's talk about how to kick off your social media very, very simply. Okay, I'll only have a couple of points here. Point number one, pick 3 things that you love. We might hear them referred to as your hero products. Just pick 3 things that you want to talk about and talk about those 3 things 90% of the time that you're on social media for a month. So you're going to talk about them in posts, you're going to talk about them in reels, in stories, just those 3 things over and over again on repeat. That way you can share little bits of information over a period of time to hit different pain points for different people who are looking for them. Now, you might pick like Ningxia Red and just post about how you drink your Ningxia Red every day. Find some fun mocktail recipes. Just talk about how you're going to take it in a shot glass and add a different oil every day while you're adding those different oils. Talk about it, your diffuser. That's one thing that I do very simply every day when I fill my diffuser in my kitchen in the morning. I make a quick little reel and I put only instrumental music behind it and show exactly what I'm diffusing for the day. It gives people lots of ideas on what they can diffuse, and then it sets the mood for my house. So it's amazing. Talk about how you use Progessence Plus for 30 days, and then that can go along with how it makes you feel in different parts of your cycle. That can help women everywhere. And then part number 2, put most of your effort into your stories and reels. People are on Instagram and Facebook, and the social media market is going to be driven by reels and videos in 2022. People are intentional about going onto social media these days in order to buy something. And guess what? You have something to sell. So you can always tell them, you can become a social seller and tell them what they need every time that they log on. And that's exactly what they're looking for. So don't think that people aren't going to want to buy your product. They're actually looking for it, and they're looking for it on your social media. So make the third thing, make it really quick. The Gen Zers, I think I'm a Gen Xer. Gen Z can lose their attention to anything in about 7 seconds. So you got to reel them in, right? Grab their attention real quick. Keep it short and simple. That does 2 things. 1, you won't lose the Gen Zers' attention. They'll be able to watch your whole 30-second reel if you grab them real quick, 15, 30-second reels. And 2, it's going to get people to ask questions. They're either going to do that in the comments or in the DMs. So on our 4th note, when it comes to comments and DMs, make sure that you reply to every single one of them. Reply to every comment, love it, give it a heart, then reply to it, because the more engagement that you have, the more people are going to see your free billboard. If you have a lot of engagement and you're replying to comments, and even if you're having a conversation in your DMs, Instagram and Facebook algorithms really like that. So they're going to show your stuff to more people because they feel like what you have is valuable. What you have to talk about is valuable. So even the spammy comments or the spammy DMs that I get where I know that it's just a bot who sent it to me, I still reply to them. Even if it's like a heart or smiley face or, just asking a question, the engagement is what they're looking for. And always, always share your link with them. If they're asking you about a product, share your link with them and say, hey, just in case I'm not available whenever you're ready to grab this, or just whenever you're ready to grab this, here's my link. Just save it for whenever you're ready for it. So it doesn't have to be a pushy, salesy thing. It really can just be super simple. That's what people need, simplicity. All right, last thing. The other 10%, since you're spending 90% of your time on those 3 hero products, I want the other 10% of what you're sharing to be personal. So that's where you're going to talk about your husband and your kids and your dog, whatever other hobbies that you have. And then you can still fill in some of your stories with things that happen to you from day to day. If you get your period and you're taking using Dragon Time and Clary Sage, or maybe taking a morphine bomb, you can totally share about that. Just throw it into your stories, mix it in there. If you cut your finger in the kitchen and you have to put Helicharisma on it to stop the bleeding, totally share about that. But just keep it in your stories and keep it in that 10%, and then consider making that hero product for the next month. Then you can talk about it every day for 30 days. Did your kids sleep all night because you gave them half of an MU-Pro? Definitely tell your friends about that, because we all want our kids to sleep. Just put that into your other 10% that you're sharing on social media. Make it consistent. Show up every day. And I hope that this helps you see the power and how simple advertising can actually work, and it can help you grow your business. So keep scrolling. We've got more to listen to about Young Living and the compensation plan and how you can easily get started.